Welcome to the best 5 minutes of TA for your day. Today, BTC looking pretty good. I like the action so far. We talked about this inverted head and shoulders possibly playing out. It's looking like it's working out. Finding support here. Low and slow weekend here. Trying to move up today. So that's very good action here. As a matter of fact, most of the top 20 in market cap looks pretty good. I follow the top 20 every day. And it's mainly the top 10, the couple within the top 20, but yeah, things are looking good. I like what I'm seeing so far for a potential reversal up. You want to keep a lookout for some long trades right now. The alts may follow suit if the top 20 does get going. Volume still a little bit hit and miss. We need to get some volume. You can see it on this daily time frame. You got the low and slow weekend, really low and slow. I mean, look at this. This is the lowest volume we've seen. I don't know, I haven't done this yet. On this whole chart so far. Like both days exactly. I'm leaning in because my chart's really close to my camera. Um, but yeah, I really have a hard time finding where we've had a lower volume weekend than what we just had, and that could be really good. Maybe this one. Let's see where that one is. Is that near a low? Ooh, no, not really near a low, but not overall near a low, but not near kind of a local low. But yeah, so pretty good. So low and slow, we did have a little bit of choppy action. Then we got moving a lot. Low volume, especially when it's not a holiday, is really a good thing because it implies that whatever direction you were previously going in is very likely exhausted itself. And sometimes previously going in can be subjective. It doesn't mean that the previous trend is up because we're in an uptrend. Does it mean that it's down because we've just been in a recent downtrend? Well, I would argue in this situation it's down because that's what an inverted head and shoulder kind of represents, right? It represents slowing of selling pressure. Okay, so now down here trying to go lower in the bottom of the shoulder, you see two very low volume candles. Then you start to curl up. I would argue this bodes well for the bulls. Okay, so you got a target up here at about 75,000. If we get there, we'll probably go well past that, especially considering we are after the halvening and where we are in the market cycle. Things are looking pretty good, and then the altcoins will follow suit. So I'm really liking this action out of BTC. I wish we had more volume. Maybe that will come in. All right, so next up we're going to follow ICP and then our two hot coins of the day, Pepe and Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, I got that one right for the first time in 7 years. ICP, this is a trade we're following, and we may stop following this as of today if the market's going to get bullish. This is actually at about a 20% down move, which really isn't too bad of a move. And if the market's going to get bullish, I don't think we necessarily have to beat a dead horse. And we may be done going lower. We may get support by this trend line, which we loosely have already this morning. Nothing amazing has happened, and you can still kind of have a bifurcated market, but at the same time, it's things aren't likely to go lower if Bitcoin is going to go higher. So you have to play with that. You have to play with that. Next up is Pepe. Pepe doing pretty good here, trying to extend up. You see volume declining nicely, and we'll see where we end up today. We could have a higher volume day if volume stays the way it is right now. This, I would consider this a small breakout. So if you did want to buy this, I think your stops would be underneath today's low, which would be, geez, 11%. That's a substantial stop loss, but that probably would be the safest thing to do. Likely take a smaller position size because an 11% stop loss is too wide. Typically don't want to have a stop loss of more than 8% on any position. And then Shiba, I think this is a very interesting chart. I was actually talking about this yesterday with my private group. Look at how tight these candles have been, low and slow, well above this low. It looks like we're ready to go up, and today could be the day that starts that rally. So Shiba looking very good here. Huge move up, nice consolidation. We could be ready for another huge move up. Even if it's just up into this candle, that's still pretty good. You're looking at 50, 60% to the top is almost 100%. That is a good potential move. And past that, we'll see. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.